Woo! 5:12 a.m. Here we go. I was told there'd be no TSA pre-check. I walked right through. I was told flights were going to be canceled by the dozens. There's no flights canceled. I'm going to be at my gate by 5:28. Well, it's been a long day, and it hasn't started yet. It's about 2:45 Phoenix time. It's 4:45 at home, which means I've been up for 12 and a half hours. I haven't seen a single hotel yet, but that will start today. I've had to juggle some things around because my flight was not the flight I intended to get on. We had a little fuel filter issue on the first one. So, I have 2 site tours today. I will have now 6 tomorrow. That's a lot in Phoenix. And 5 on my final day for a total of 13 site tours in wonderful, warm Phoenix, Arizona. All right, well, we're starting it off with the Arizona Grand. This is an independent resort, and wow, did I kick it off in style. Did you see the cart with my name on it? By the way, I also autographed a magazine today for my sales manager. He was a real fun guy. Anyway, I am standing with the golf course behind me, the hotel lobby on the other side. This is a fire pit, which is wholly unnecessary today since it's 90 degrees. In any case, this place has oodles and oodles of meeting space. I think 120,000 space in their conference center, which is adjacent to 700 plus guest rooms, almost all of which are suite style setups. So a premier conference resort in Phoenix. We are not in Scottsdale. Most of the site tours on this trip will be Scottsdale. We have not yet reached Scottsdale, but a heck of a way to kick it off. You were the closest.
We are absolutely the closest. You can see them flying in.
Yeah, closest major resort to the airport. All right, come with me into 375 at the JW Marriott Camelback Inn. Very cool casitas. Look at how quiet and tranquil the environment with the mountains surrounding you. This is a peaceful respite for a conference, and come on in. Look at the decor. Very, very rich. Just what you would expect from a JW Marriott. Beautiful furnishings, lots of space, and all rooms have these beautiful little patios here overlooking mountain sunsets and sunrises. Just one night, but it'll be special. All right, be very quiet. I vowed that I would not adjust to the time here. And so far, so good. I'm fully dressed. It's about 6:15 a.m. What I am in search of is the sunrise. And so I'm walking through these beautiful casitas. It is probably 65, 66 degrees already at this time. And I'm gonna find the sunrise just over these hills here. Absolutely stunning. And just like that, someone turned the lights on. This background may look pretty unfamiliar given that I'm in Scottsdale, but I'm at the Talking Stick Resort, which is unlike just about any of the other hotels that I'm going to see on this trip. It's a modern structure. It's in the far east of Scottsdale. It is a native-owned, it's on native land, and it is a casino resort. Lots of modern amenities, beautiful, stacked meeting space, nice guest room product, but this building was built in 2010. This is a modern structure compared with so many of the others that I'm going to see. Still a really nice option and affordable by comparison. Okay, this is the Hilton Tapatio Cliffs Resort. It used to be called the Point Hilton Tapatio Cliffs back in the day. They've taken that away, but everything here is all about being at the Point. This is a mid-scale meetings hotel. Most of the rooms in the space are centered around this courtyard, but there were some off-site venues that we were able to see. And I love that about these Scottsdale resorts. There's so many choices for places to have your events and meetings. This one, like I said, is decidedly mid-scale. It is decidedly more affordable. Does probably need a renovation, as some of these other resorts are getting them. But that doesn't mean you can't have a super productive meeting here. And for my groups in particular, I think it would be a healthy choice. All right. This is one hotel that I've actually been to before, although it was called the Hyatt Regency Gainey Ranch at that time, and now it's the Grand Hyatt Scottsdale. That's because they pumped $120 million into this renovation, and they have made it grand. It is certainly grander, and one of the elite meetings hotels, I think, in the area. They have a lot of space. The one cool thing about this hotel, it is one contiguous building for the most part. And so while it is large, it is grand, it is also not a campus of rooms, and that is helpful for certain groups. It's really stunning. The backdrops for all of their function space are just gorgeous. Well, I'm almost at the halfway point now. This is the Westin Kierland, and this is the Westin Kierland, and that's Kierland Commons. This is a striking property that's actually going to be getting a renovation next year. It's going to brighten up all the spaces, but this is probably among the most useful properties in Scottsdale, bar none, because it's walking distance to elite shopping and dining. It has great space, great rooms. It's just expensive, and it's only going to get more expensive, but I understand why this property is in such high demand. I really do. Fairmont Scottsdale Princess. She's pretty. This is the longest continuously running 5-diamond hotel in Scottsdale. It feels it. It feels very classic. It feels historic, but it isn't actually. It was built in 1987, which is getting close to historic, but it's been renovated many times, and the service here is what wows. They're doing a Christmas event here. It's a tradition, and it's very charming. This hotel is cute. This hotel is filled with villages. And I think guests would be very, very happy here. It is not inexpensive though, so it won't be for all of my clients. This is Adero, where I'm staying tonight, and this is the view. from my balcony. Tomorrow morning, that's the sunrise. Incredible. This is the only boutique hotel that I've seen so far. All of the other ones have been really monstrously large conference hotels. This is built for small conferences where a group of 50, 60 could absolutely take over this property. It's stunning. It's Autograph Collection by Marriott. It's very high end. They are getting a renovation next year and getting additional meeting space added on. So it'll only get more useful, not less useful soon. Looking forward to stargazing tonight. I just finished an hour-long conference call. You hear that fountain in the back? The climate, by the way, room temperature, just room temperature. I want to be here forever. Okay, site tour number 10 complete. We are at the Hilton Resort at the Peak. Now that name may change in the next year, although we will always be at the Peak. But this hotel is under a total renovation. The towers that you see right now, they are still open, but the other ones are under construction. The meeting space has been livened up. This hotel is going to be much more useful soon when it's completely renovated in uniform. That's going to happen by January, so another 3 months. But right now, it is a fairly compact resort that has a central convention center area. It is affordable, it is not upscale, and even after the renovations, I think it'll be very approachable for the vast majority of customers. It is the most accessible resort to downtown Phoenix. That is important. We are not in Scottsdale, we're in Phoenix. What can I say? This is the Arizona Biltmore. It is stunning inside and out. Might not be everybody's taste, but I loved every square inch of it. It is a little bit of a sprawling campus, but it almost doesn't matter. They've got cottages, they've got villas, they've got a couple of main buildings. The room product is extraordinary. This is the celebrity's choice in the area, no doubt. Their only competition, they said, really is the Phoenician. I haven't seen the Phoenician yet. It's hard to say I have a favorite, but it might be the Biltmore. Second to last site tour, and the exhaustion is starting to kick in. This is the Phoenician Resort, and it is stunning. It is ultra high-end. It's Marriott's luxury collection, and they also have the Canyon Resort, which is even higher level, 5-star, 5-diamond. Very much a direct competitor of the Biltmore, where I just came from, which is Hilton's highest end. This is, I feel, more Vegas style than anything else. It feels bigger. And it's gilded and it's marble and it's rich in that way. So it suits a taste that's different from the Biltmore, but certainly at the same high level. Not a government house, that's for sure. Okay, I just checked into my room at the Royal Palms. That is the Beyond collection by Hyatt, very high-end Hyatt. They've upgraded me to an executive suite, and it is quite beautiful. I am very, very sad that I'm going to be here for 8, maybe 9 hours. I have to leave at 3 a.m., so I won't be using this tub. I'll probably use the shower. That's me over there. Look at this. Beautiful king. And then I think there's a little balcony that overlooks an historic courtyard. Oh yeah, this reminds me of the Mission Inn. Look at this. Delightful. The time is 2:45, and it's time to say